Hi, I'm Stephanie Wyatt-Francis, a local Arizona realtor and a seniors real estate specialist here in the Phoenix metro area. If you've started exploring 55 plus communities, you've already realized that there are no two that are alike. And it's more than just the amenities and activities that you need to look out for. Today, I want to walk you through what to look for so you can feel confident you're choosing the right fit, not just a beautiful home. First, amenities versus what you'll actually use. Many adult communities look amazing on paper: resort-style pools, pickleball courts, golf courses, huge clubhouses, full social calendars. But here's the real question: will you actually use them? Some communities feel like a cruise ship: constant activities, events every day, lots of movement. Others feel quieter, more relaxed, more peaceful. Neither is better. It just depends on your personality and lifestyle. If you're someone who loves meeting new people and staying active, you may want a highly social environment. If you prefer privacy, smaller gatherings, or just walking paths and a pool, that's important to recognize too. The goal isn't to pick the most amenities, it's to pick what matches you. Second, HOA fees and what's included. This is something many buyers don't fully understand until they're deep in the process. HOA fees can vary quite a bit between 55 plus communities. Some include front yard maintenance, exterior home maintenance, roof replacement, cable or internet or other utilities, access to amenities. Others may have lower monthly dues, but additional club fees or activity costs. It's important to look at the full picture. Sometimes a slightly higher HOA actually provides more value and less long-term responsibility. As we get into this stage of life, many buyers are looking for simplicity and fewer things to manage. Understanding what's covered and what's not helps you avoid surprises later. Third, location matters more than you think. Even within the Phoenix metro area, communities can feel very different depending on where they're located. Are you close to your doctors, the airport for visiting family, shopping and restaurants, freeway access? For some buyers, relocating to Arizona, especially from out of state, proximity to the airport is very important. For others, being near grandchildren or specific medical providers is the priority. I always encourage clients to think about their daily routine. Where will you grocery shop? Where will you meet friends? How far are you willing to drive regularly? The right house in the wrong location can be frustrating over time. Fourth, the community vibe. This one is harder to measure, but incredibly important. Two communities can look similar online, similar price points, similar homes, similar amenities, but when you walk through them, they feel completely different. Some are primarily full-time residents. Others have strong seasonal snowbird presence. Some are golf-focused. Some are activity-focused. Some are very social and outgoing. Others feel more private and quiet. That's why I always recommend physically visiting more than one community before making a decision. You can't feel the energy of a place through listing photos. And sometimes buyers are surprised by which one feels like home. Fifth, thinking ahead. This is where I put on my seniors real estate specialist hat. It's just not about today. It's about the next 10, 15, or 20 years. Here are some questions to consider. Is the home single level? Are there any steps? Is there space for visiting children and grandchildren? Is it truly lock and leave if you plan to travel? Some buyers are looking for low maintenance and simplicity. Others still want a larger home for entertaining. Neither is wrong, but clarity matters. When we think ahead just a little, we can avoid needing to move again sooner than expected. And here's the big takeaway. Choosing the right 55 plus community isn't about picking the prettiest model home. It's about choosing the lifestyle that aligns with who you are and how you want to live. That's why I always start with questions, not houses. What does a typical day look like for you? How social do you want to be? What feels energizing versus overwhelming? When we answer these questions first, the right community becomes much clearer. If you're exploring active adult communities here in the Phoenix area, or even just starting to think about whether it might be the right move, I'd be happy to have a conversation with you. No pressure, just guidance. My goal is always to provide clarity and peace of mind so you can make the decision that feels right for you. If you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I share helpful videos about active adult communities, downsizing, relocation, and real estate here in Arizona. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.